Hey everybody, it's August 2019. I thought I'd do a monthly update. I'll put it on the Dave Hughes channel. Anybody who cares, you know, if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. An update on, you know, what's going on with my Camo Dave channel and what's going on in my life. If you're interested, watch it. If you don't care, don't watch it. Go watch something else. I really don't care one way or the other, but I just thought there's some folks that really follow my channel closely and might be interested in some of the behind the scenes stuff with the Camo Dave channel. So this is the update for August. I'll do one of these each month probably, if I feel like it. August 2019. So let's go, shall we? All right. I am in Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is a suburb of Charlotte. And I'm having a wonderful time here at my dachshundator's place. His wife had to leave for a couple of weeks on a family emergency. And so he was alone, and I just thought it'd be a nice time to come up and hang out with him. And, you know, Athens, where I was, Athens, Georgia, is only 3 hours away. So I packed up the car on the 1st of August and headed up here. Today is the 7th. And I've been here almost a week, and I'll probably be here at least another week. That's what I'm figuring. Who knows? But, you know, I'm having a good time. And that's all I can say. I enjoy Craig because he's my dachshundator, because he likes YouTube, and we talk about YouTube, and I enjoy it. You know, I come here, and that's all we do, pretty much. We go out to lunch and talk about YouTube. We talk about YouTube in the evening. I do my show, and then he reviews it, and then I'd like to do some special things with him, like some interviews, and, you know, kind of maybe a panel discussion. He's very guarded about his appearance, so I don't know, maybe he could wear a Lou mask or something, and we could do the talk. But I think it would be fun to kind of branch out and do some other things, and maybe we'll do that in the next couple days. But so far, that's what I'm doing. So you might be asking, Dave, what after that? Well, my long-range plans for the late summer into the fall include the main thing that's coming up, hopefully, is getting an apartment. I have a friend who's retiring. He works in the DC area, and he's retiring, and he's getting an apartment in the Morganton area of North Carolina, which is in between Charlotte and Asheville. Okay, I was at Morganton a couple months ago with my friend Barb, who I'm staying with in Athens, and I loved it. It was a beautiful town. I was really thrilled with it, and there's a lot of good hiking around. My friend, his name is Greg. Don't get that confused with Craig. My friend Greg has a lot of friends in the Morganton area, and it's a nice location because, number one, I'm only 2 hours away from my dachshundator in Charlotte, and only a little more than 3 hours away from Barb in Athens. So I'll be close to them, and there's a number of other YouTubers and YouTuber friends that I've met in that western North Carolina area. And I was really impressed with the mountains up there and everything, and it'd be a cool place to live. It'd be nice to have a permanent residence, because right now I'm just kind of living on the road. But we shall see if it all works out. We've got a number of apartments. It's a really nice apartment complex. It's loft apartments. They're really beautiful. Compared to what things rent for in the DC area where I'm from, the rent is real cheap. And we're on the list, and hopefully we'll get something by September. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. So what do I do between now and then? Well, as I said, I'll be at the dachshundator's place probably for another week or so. And then I may head up to visit some friends in North Carolina, or what I'm probably going to be doing is just going back to Athens, Georgia with Barb for another couple of weeks in through Labor Day and maybe a little bit of September. She's got some traveling plans too, and I may watch her cat, so we shall see. So, you know, that's my plan. And then when that apartment comes available, I can just head up to Morganton, North Carolina from Athens, Georgia. I have had the most wonderful summer. A most wonderful summer in Athens, Georgia. I have to say, I love that town. I don't know, I may end up permanently living there someday. It's just a very cool place. I love it. I don't know, I feel like, even though I've only been in Athens for 6 months, I feel like I've spent my life there. I just feel almost like a native. It is such a cool town. It's got a university culture. It's just got a really nice vibe, and I like it a lot. And I would would really like if somewhere down the road in my rest of my life I would end up back in Athens. I would be very, very happy with that prospect. I do want to get back up to Northern Virginia near the DC area, at least for a week or 2 or 3, sometime this fall, because I do have a storage locker up there that I would like to get emptied out, which is costing me way too much per month. And I would like to see some of my relatives and friends up there that I haven't seen in a couple months, so that will be fun. As for the Camo Dave channel, it's been a good year for the channel. I've met many wonderful people on it. I enjoy doing it. I love it. You know, I do the morning show almost every morning. Every morning, yeah. I do the letters in the afternoon. We do the weekend chats. It is a wonderful thing. I really enjoy it and all that. The channel growth, it never has grown as fast as I'd like it to grow. You know, I would love it to be, you know, over 10,000 subs. We're tantalizingly close. We are at 9,200 and just kind of kicking around there. I don't worry so much about the subscriber levels. I really don't. That's not what's important. What's important are the views. I have to say, in the long perspective of things, the views have been down in the mid to late summer. Part of that, I think, is just my content. It's just, you know, every year has kind of a flow to it, and June into July into August into September tends to be lower views for me, simply because there's not enough interesting comment regarding YouTubers that are nomads. You know, I think a lot of them run out of steam towards the end of the summer, and their content just isn't that exciting and whatever, and I report on all that, and I think that a lot of people just get kind of bored with it, and that's natural and normal. I mean, you know, usually after the RTR, you usually get a big boost in January from the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, and then there's a lot of stuff that comes off the RTR into February and March and even to April. So, you know, a lot of drama. So those months tend to be good for me. Midsummer into late summer tends to be a sluggish time. The channel's doing well. I'm making YouTube-y money on it. You'd always like to make more than what you're making, but I can't be disappointed. And comparing it to what I made a year ago this month, I'm doing very well. But I'm not seeing like super duper great growth. You know what I'm saying? 9,200 subs is nice. I'd love to hit the 10,000 mark just so I can get over that. But it's, you know, I can't focus on that because, again, subscribers don't really matter in terms of revenue or anything. It's simply views. And, you know, yeah. So the other thing I'm trying to do in the channel, too, to deal with that content issue is to put in more and more newer to you and me channels. You know, we do cover the basics. You know, I've always covered Nomadic Fanatic and Living Free Mike and Camper Van Kevin, and you know, there's a lot of channels that are my standard feature, Pandemonium, Destination Open Road, that I cover on a regular basis. They're all wonderful channels. I enjoy watching them, but, you know, they are having, I think, content issues too, doing the same old over and over again, hanging out with each other, which is great for them personally, but it is not so great for me, drama-wise, view-wise. So what I'm doing is I am putting in a lot of newer channels. Some channels aren't necessarily new, but they're new to me. Some are actually new channels. There are folks that I watch that watch me on my channel, and my Dachshund is helping me, and we're subscribing to some of those and seeing if we can build some of those channels up a bit and get some drama out of them. So, you know, just a big mix. There's a number of YouTubers that I've gotten tired of and do not cover anymore. And there are some in my current group that I'm probably going to be trailing way off on in the next couple months. But, you know, I'm enjoying what I'm watching. You know, and there have also been a lot of comments about maybe me working in some non-nomadic and non-exploration channels. As you know, I do watch a lot of other YouTube channels. I watch a lot of airplane channels, pilot channels. I love to watch folks that take luxury plane flights or even not so luxury plane flights. I like to watch science documentaries. I like to watch historical docs. I love to watch classic airplane videos. I like, you know, a lot of stuff, and I do occasionally work some of that into the channel. So just mixing it up and having some more fun with that. Crotchy the Puppet I'm working on setting up a crotchy channel with, you know, more of the puppet. It's not really a major item I'm doing. It's not really something I'm thinking of, oh, it's going to be maybe bringing a lot of money, but it is fun. I do enjoy that silly puppet. So we got some of that cooking. And just kind of, you know, there's, again, I'm going to keep the channel running every day as far as I can. But yeah, I've got some life changes happening in the late summer, early fall, moving, relocating, and it's all going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, so my focus may not be so much on the channel as it is on just, you know, doing some big changes in my life for the fall. So who knows? We'll see how it goes. Nothing in my life right now is a certainty. Even this whole apartment thing, it's a probability, but there are no set dates on anything. Things can fall through, things can change, and who knows where I'll end up. But it is kind of fun. I really, really have to say, one of the best things I have ever done is selling my condo. I got rid of my condo in May of 2017, and I really I'm glad I don't have to pay that mortgage. I'm glad I don't have the condo fee. I'm glad I don't have the insurance. I was spending my life, literally every day, just working to pay the bills for a number of years there. Credit card debt, all that other stuff. And I am so glad that is all gone now. I mean, I'm just, you know, okay, yes, I do not have a housey house, so to speak, but I've been lucky to have so many kind friends put me up and let me stay with them and hang out with them. And, you know, the summer in Rehoboth Beach in 2017, meeting Adam the Woo was wonderful. Hanging out for over a year there with Susan and Sandy in Springfield, Virginia was wonderful. Tank the Pit Bull, And so far, this year has been a wonderful experience. Barb in Athens, I've had a wonderful time, a wonderful summer. I can't thank her enough for the great time I've had there. So anyway, I always say that, it's August 2019. That's where I am right now. That's where the channel is. Everything's going good. But yeah, I don't know. You know, again, I'm kind of in a holding pattern right now in my life. And I'll be interesting to see where I end up in October and November. I don't know. Things could change, and I don't know. But so far, this has been a most wonderful year. And I want to thank all you folks for watching my channel, for all your nice comments, for all your not so nice comments, and for all your support. Just your nice emails and letters and cards. I really appreciate that. Thank you all for all your donations on PayPal and Super Chat and just some cash in the mail. You've all been very nice and wonderful. And I've met so many nice people and made so many good friends on YouTube in the last few years. Especially Craig, my Doxinator, and Barb. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry if I didn't mention everybody's name here of all the cool people that I've met on YouTube. I know, Mark Van Jones, and you know who you are. Frank Costello up there in New York, Mark Van Jones. A number of people I talk to on a regular basis. Michael Nippert in Ohio, chat with him a lot. There's a lot of people I'm getting to do weekly chats with on my wonderful Camo Dave hotline. I'm keeping the hotline going, so if you want to talk to me, 571-419-0463. 571-419-0463, okay? And thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, you all have a wonderful day. And I'll be back probably in September sometime to give you another update. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being part of the Camo Club. All right, free stickers. If you want a free sticker, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to my Athens address, which will be in the storage locker. Wait, it will be in the description below, okay? All right, folks, thanks for watching. Vlog Under.